name is Scott for SP Gaming. We're back here in Prison Architect. It is episode 41, and as the name of the episode indicates, I decided off-screen to rebalance the gangs. I felt that the red gang was falling behind, so what I had done, if we go into gangs here, as you can see, the red gang has 15 members, whereas the greens and blues have 17 members. Basically what I did, the reds had 9 members, the greens and blues had 20 members. I decided to take 3 of the greens, 3 of the blues, throw them onto the green or red team, and and based on that, I am guessing it was the prisoners in these cells as well as these cells that got moved over to the reds. Because originally I think I had all the greens in here, or at least greens in here, blues in here. I think there was supposed to be some reds in here, but yeah, there's some blues, and everyone's all over the place. Of course, with that said, what's going on here? No, nothing's going on here. At least nothing that I can see. Yeah, everyone's just quiet. And so let's just crank up time. And yeah, I just reloaded after making that change. So, what was I saying? Yep. So now the reds have 15 members, greens have 17, and the blues have 17. Hopefully, the red leader will decide to appoint someone as a lieutenant. That will, of course, balance things even more, because of course the blues will be able to, or no, the reds will be able to do plays. And oh, look at that, now these are available for whatever reason now as common rooms. All right, this still isn't a common room, but it was an issue I had last episode. And unless, oh, that could explain it. Yep, off screen I had added phone booths, I had added some televisions, so it's entirely possible now that because this actually has something of value that the gang members might want to fight over, this becomes something that they actually might want to take over, which makes a whole lot of sense. Yes, it does. Alright, about that. So, given that, I don't know why this is not an area the gangs want to fight over, other than the fact that we actually do not have any gang members over here, although that doesn't really matter because, of course, well, the yards are, yeah, I really don't know how this works when it comes to gangs and how the game decides what territory is what. Yeah, we just have a lot of people in here. Where did they come from, regime? They came from free time, work. It really doesn't make any sense that they would all cluster up into this area, although I guess wherever they are, they just feed into the closest yard. But yeah, about that. Off screen, I also did upgrade this yard with some items, and it does look like, even if this is a yard, designated as yard, unless it has things that the gang members want to actually fight over, since these have not actually been installed, then it's not something that the gang members might want to try to take over. I am, of course, hoping that with the rebalancing of the gang members to balance things out, that things get a little bit more interesting from here on out. Another thing I did off screen was, of course, put in some flooring. I did try to put in, oh, I thought I heard, now there'd be a pop-up. Thought I heard a tunnel warning. But, yeah, I tried to put in metal floor into the various cells, but of course because they are currently claimed by gang members, I cannot actually put the metal floor in. Yeah, that's one of the more annoying things. I wonder, can I actually... I know in... Oh. It looks like they actually fixed that. In Alpha 35, you could actually dismantle things that were in a gang-controlled territory. Now, you can't. Oh. But you can remove the window. Interesting. Technically, the window isn't part of the room, so that might make sense. But yeah, it's nice to see that the gangs can now fight over this various territory. And what's going on here? Utilities. Oh, I never even put in the pipes. That's right. Yep, about that. So do I have, yep, arm guard. And what I'll probably do is set these up as cells and then just send prisoners over to these various cells that are unclaimed so that I can finish, putting down flooring and all the other stuff. But right now I have only $8,400 in the bank, and I did lay out some flooring and grass and all that other stuff off camera just so that my workmen would actually get on it. And that's not something I'm going to want to show on camera for reasons. I'm up to $9,500. How many people do I have in? I have 84 minimum security, 85 normal security, 173 maximum security, 11 protective custody, and 55 supermax. So I can bring in, what, 3, 5, 6? Lovely. All right. What I was thinking about doing, and I really, really don't want to do this, is to come through here and start upgrading people like, Instigator, Skill Fighter, Strong Fearless, Tough Stoical over to Supermax. What it will do is, of course, it will fill in the area over here, and it will allow me to, of course, bring in more maximum security prisoners, which would, of course, mean potentially more gang members. But right now, that is not a priority. But I might as well get on the intake right now since I know specifically how many I need. What was it? 6? That was 3, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, and 1. Yep, $2,900. All right, and I'll probably just save up money for to get rid of this loan. I'm paying so much in interest. Yeah, I'd like to reduce it by some other amount other than $25,000. Let me know down in the comments if you know of a mod that modifies the whole bank loan thing and giving you an adjustable method by which to do the loans themselves. Carpentry apprenticeship program, we can take that. That's a $10,000 advance payment, $10,000 completion bonus. Do we actually have? No, we don't. Although I think, if I'm not mistaken, 3, 6, 10. Actually, I was thinking I was probably going to put in carpentry tables in here. Possibly. Not deployment. Prison labor. Oh. I have not been able to have anyone work in these. What the hell? Alright, well, we are going to... Whoa. Really? Oh, wow. I did not even see this. Apparently, all my jobs got reset. So, let's take care of that. Well, that is kind of annoying. Mail room. Yeah, let's assign people to the kitchen. Library shop. Yeah, that is really annoying. Although, depending on how many actual prisoners I have over here, I'm not sure if anyone's going to be able to actually work in the laundry itself. I'm going to take the carpentry apprenticeship program for reasons. It'll give me an extra $10,000. That's nice. Let's continue time. But yeah, that would have been actually nice to know. I'd like to know how long that's been like that, where my job, prison jobs were not specified. But it is what it is, and there we go, $25,000. Let's get rid of this last grant, or this last loan. We are now out of debt, and we can fully think about how much money we can spend on the rest of the prison. And it looks like all that flooring is done. They are working on that. How many jobs do we got? We got a lot of kitchen jobs. Install pipes, install shower heads, concrete tiles. Yep. Alright. Oh, what's going on here? Alcohol. Hygiene. Tax staff. Really? Tax staff. Tax staff. Tax prisoner. Tax prisoner. Tax staff. Kenway, tax staff. And the tax staff. Looks like some people kicked off. What is the needs right now? We have a high hygiene need. That's to be expected. It's the morning. It is 6:30-ish. So yeah, that's to be expected. Although, why they would kick off, and I imagine the clothing need is going up because there wasn't anyone working in the laundry. Drugs, literacy, spirituality. Alright about that. Oh wow. Huh. Yeah, these shelves are not packed. Or no, that's the shop. Where's the library? Oh. We got some people some books in here, no books in here. So yeah, about that. Don't know how long that's been like that. Of course, I haven't really been paying attention. And we got 2 deaths. What do we got for deaths? James Chisholm. Oh. We have 1 less red member and 1 less green member. James Chisholm, who were you? Which gang were you from? And we got Gareth Malone. One of the Malone brothers. He is Lieutenant. Where's the other dead body? Apparently there's 2 dead. Oh, what's this? Yep, let's get rid of that. Where is the other dead body? Parole officer. Alright, we started off with 15 reds, 17 greens, 17 blues. So who was the other green? Or actually, who was the... Was he a green or was he a... Who died? Who died? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, there we go. Gareth Klieg. He's the other gang member. There we go. Character. Strong, fearless gang member. Alright about that. Well, with that said... Actually, no, we can't. Can't bring in Supermax prisoners. Well, that is unfortunate. Well, about that. It would be nice if the game let you know what gang they were a member of. Actually, we can check. Klieg was a red gang member. Okay. And, yep, he was the green gang member. Alright. About that. Let's carry on and see what else is going to happen. Looks like a few people are using this yard. And we got prisoner intake. Alright about that. Let's bring in one of our informants. Max Brazel, you're at a 99%. Let's bring you in. Oh, we have Jerry Sandwich is a 94%. That is nice to see. But for the most part, Max Brazel should be able to tell us everything we need to know. And oh, look at that. Law enforcement, that's something we know already. Apparently, we don't need to bring in a confidential informant because, well, there's only one prisoner here that actually has traits. And we do know that there's only one bus coming in. So we can actually just deactivate Max Brazel. Alright about that. We don't need your services. So let's carry on and... Yep. Alright. So we are going to have to find another way to bring in gang members. We have 53 Supermax. 14, 16, and 17. Oh. What happened there? All of a sudden, the number of reds went down by 1. Was there another death? What the hell? Days without an incident. Where does it show? Where does it show? 2 deaths. Why did we lose Oh. Oh, that's possible. He got either released. Interesting. So the red gang member must have gotten released. There were no deaths. There were no deaths, and I don't believe anyone ceases to become a gang member. And yep, Supermax 52. So obviously, if he didn't get killed, then yeah, he got released. All right about that. But we didn't get early release, so he was probably most likely had served a sentence or had reoffended. And how is our prison grading right now? We are at 17%. We've had 305 prisoners having been released. 176 prisoners paroled early with a 2% reoffending rate. 5 prisoners escaped. 23 deaths in custody. I wonder if this includes like the what was it, the parole lawyer. Is that counted as a death in custody, or is it death in custody just the prisoners' deaths? Anyway, that was rather interesting. It is nice to see that these common rooms can actually be gang territory. It'll be interesting to see if the gangs actually try to make a play for one or more of these territories. We have this gang member. He's going over there. Oh. We might have a play coming from the red and the greens. Oh, look at that. Yep, the red gang member there, or not, the gang lieutenant there. Stubbs there. Yep. Oh, yeah, indeed. All right. Third death. Paul Gilmore. Is he the... Oh, jeez. Alright about that. Do I have any... Alright. Deployment. Nope. Maybe I should put in... assign guards to the parole rooms. One in the visitation room. Yeah, I should put at least one in the various visitation rooms. That should be fine. Yet another parole lawyer or parole officer. Yeah. Yep, parole officer. The person who decides whether or not... oh. Where are the gangs going? Oh, it looks like... it looks like there is a challenge. Will it be the Reds or will it be the Greens that take control of this yard here? Find out next time. Thank you for watching this episode of Prison Architect. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.